Hi everyone, it is Sunday morning and I thought I would start this video here because me and Richard decided to try and plan our meals this week. I've mentioned before how we're really bad at like food shopping and planning meals, and we always end up like panic buying stuff and then just eating whatever's in the fridge. So I'm gonna give it a go. I've tried planning my meals before and it did work out well, but then I just kept forgetting to do it again. So we're gonna try and be good this week. And I thought I would show you how I'm doing it and kind of talk you throughout the week, like how I get on with it and whether I regret picking any meals or anything like that. So I'm just sitting here and I'm going to go through some of the recipe books I have and pick some of the meals that we want to eat this week. I've looked at our diary and I'm in most nights. Rich is out one night, and I think I'm out for most of like the days, so I don't need to get much lunch stuff, so it's kind of just dinners that I'm planning. I've got the Gleam Machines book, I've got Madeleine Shaw's book, and then I've got some more on the shelf behind me that I might use. I'm going to go through, pick some recipes that we'd like, and then write down the things that I need to buy, and I'll probably go to the shops tomorrow. Okay, so I've planned dinners out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, which are the nights that we're going to be in. On Monday, I think we're going to make like an aubergine tagine from the Madeleine Shaw book. Tuesday, we're just going to make a chicken stir fry, like our own invention. And Wednesday, Rich is out, so I'm just going to make a spaghetti bolognese for myself and hopefully have enough leftovers that I can have it for lunch or something. And then Friday, I think we're going to have like burgers with sweet potato and veg and avocado. And then I'm only in for lunch a couple of days, but I thought I would make the baba ganoush and red pepper hummus from the Gleam Machines book because Anna keeps going on about those, and just get some like pita bread and veg to dip in, and that should be good. Maybe I'll just top up on the breakfast stuff that we have. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the supermarket early tomorrow morning because we're out for the rest of the day today. I will let you know how this week of meal planning goes. It's Monday morning, well mid-morning, and I haven't had time to head out yet to do the food shop, so I'm just eating what I've got here, which is some Biona spelt rice cakes with kind of smashed avocado, salt and pepper, and a bit of spicy sauce on top. This will keep me going. I've got about half an hour till I can go food shopping. Never go food shopping when you're starving hungry. It's Monday afternoon and I'm ready to go food shopping, so I am taking my list with me. I've seen that Rich has added a few things, but that's okay. Okay, two learnings from that little shopping trip. One, this has taken far too much of like a chunk out of my day. My local supermarket is like in an industrial park, and there's so much traffic getting in and out, so it took me ages to get in. It's now going to take me ages to get out, so I think I definitely need to do this online in the future. Also, it was so hard not to pick things up that weren't on the list. Like when you're walking around, you're thinking, oh, I think we need some of that, or oh, I think we need more of that. But then I think that's where you start spending loads of money, so I tried really hard to stick to the list. I'll show you the few things that I accidentally picked up that weren't on the list when I get home. But that's the other thing with online shopping, you kind of do less of the picking up of things you don't need. Okay, I just got home. These are all my shopping bags. I'm going to show you what I got. I apologise in advance for all the plastic packaging. I apologise on behalf of the UK. I don't know why we're so bad compared to other countries. I try to buy like my veg from markets when I have time, and like things like this don't come in packaging, but not gonna lie, there's lots of plastic packaging. I did take my own bag just to try and do my bit. Okay, so here's the stuff I was meant to get. Milk, yogurts, more yogurt. If you're wondering why I got separate, this whole thing is for like a recipe, and these are for breakfast. Some egg noodles, loads of aubergine, broccoli, peppers, corn, stir-fry veg, carrots, chilies, onions, and pita bread. I got some mincemeat, some burgers, and some chicken breasts, teriyaki sauce, chickpeas, smoked paprika and harissa. And then this is the stuff I wasn't meant to get. Naked bars. They didn't have the berry flavoured, but I really like the cocoa orange ones. They did have the berry flavour in these fruit and nut bits, so I'm going to try those. I also bought some pears because they're in season and I love pears. And then these, which look unbelievably cute. They're like absolutely tiny, tiny cherry tomatoes. So that's everything I got. It was very hard not to go off list, but this should be a week of dinners, hopefully. Okay, so this is what my fridge looks like. It's not too full, lots of fresh fruit and veg. So let's see how I get on this week. I'm gonna make the baba ganoush and red pepper hummus now because tomorrow I'm kind of in for lunch, but I haven't got a long time to make it. So I thought I'll just make it now and then keep it in the fridge, and hopefully I can just kind of eat it throughout the week. And then maybe in an hour or so I'm gonna start making dinner. When Rich gets home, he has to help me film some cutaways, so it'll be good if dinner's just ready for us to eat. So I'm using the Gleam Machines baba ganoush recipe, and I just have to kind of roast these aubergines for 20 minutes, and then I haven't got a food processor, but I've got the Vitamix, which kind of does everything, so I'll just like blitz it all in here. The aubergines are cooked, so I'm just scooping out the inside, blitzing everything in the Vitamix, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so this is the finished baba ganoush. It does taste yummy. It's maybe a little bit too lemony for me. My lemon squeezer is incredibly good, so sometimes I think I need to put less when using this because it said 1 full lemon, but it tastes a little bit too lemony, but it's really nice. So I'm going to keep that in a Tupperware and just eat that throughout the week. Rich is on his way home, so I'm going to start prepping dinner so that we can get filming when he gets home, and hopefully the kind of aubergine stew will be pretty much done. So this is what I'm making. It's from Madeleine Shaw's Ready Steady Glow book. I'm gonna get chopping. Just cooking the aubergine, and then I'm gonna add some of the other ingredients, and I don't think we're gonna have cauliflower rice because it's a bit too much of a faff. We both really like couscous, so we're just gonna have it with that instead. This is simmering away. Me and Rich are gonna go film, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna eat. So this is the final dinner. I hope it fills us up because there's no like meat in it, but hopefully it will. So there's one for me and one for Rich, and then I've got this much left over that I'm gonna put in this little Tupperware box and probably have it for lunch tomorrow. I'm just making some couscous in here, and then I'm gonna have last night's leftover aubergine tagine, and it actually feels really nice to have like a lunch planned because normally I just panic and eat whatever's in the fridge and there's normally nothing, so I'm really looking forward to this lunch. Meal planning going well so far. I'm also gonna add a bit of the baba ganoush that I made yesterday. Yummy lunch. It's Tuesday evening and I'm going to do a workout, so I've left Rich to do dinner. He's doing a chicken stir fry with like veg and sauce, and the chicken is currently marinating in the fridge in there, so I'm leaving him to do that for when I get back. I've just got home and Rich has made the chicken stir fry. What did you think of it?
It's pretty good. I don't really like the sauce though.
Okay, so we will change the sauce next time. Make our own. The pre-packed sauces are normally not that great. I'm so hungry. It's Wednesday night now, and Rich is out tonight at a work party. So usually I would have probably, I just got back from town, it's 6:15, and I probably would have gone, I've got no food, I'll just get a takeaway. But because we've planned our meals, I know what I'm making. So that's definitely a plus. I'm enjoying knowing what I need to make, although I feel the pressure to make what I've planned. Like I kind of do fancy takeaway, but I feel like I've got this food and I don't want it to go off. It's just forcing me to cook, which is fine. I'm gonna make spaghetti bolognese, which sounds like a big meal for one, but I'm gonna hopefully, well, I definitely will have loads of sauce left over, which I can freeze, and maybe we can have it next week. So I'm gonna make the sauce now and then I'll show you guys. Oh, also an update. I had the baba ganoush for lunch. Not a big fan. I don't know if I made it wrong. I think I put too much lemon in. Wasn't really my kind of thing. Maybe I'll try some other recipes. But yeah, I got bored of that quite quickly. I make a pretty simple bolognese sauce. Sorry if this offends any Italians, but onions, and then I'm gonna add some garlic, and then I add the mincemeat, and then some chopped tomatoes, salt and pepper, and that's just how I like it. I added 2 tins of chopped tomatoes because I like mine quite saucy, so I'm just going to let that kind of bubble away for a bit, and then I'm going to be cooking spelt spaghetti to go with that. Spaghetti bolognese with Parmesan cheese ready to get in my tummy. It's Thursday night and me and Rich had to do some stuff in Westfield, so we haven't got time to go home and have dinner, so we're just going to eat dinner out. We are at Basaba Eat Thai. I come here all the time, I love it, it's Thai food, so this is tonight's dinner. So I've got some breaded prawns and a chicken pad thai. It's Friday night now, so we had a nice dinner out last night, and tonight we are going to stay in. We have burgers with sweet potato and veg planned. Again, really nice just knowing what we're gonna eat, but I'm very aware that it's come to the end of the week, which means that we should actually be doing our online food shop tonight. Yeah. We should go through the recipe books again and plan the meals, which I really cannot be bothered to do, but that's, I guess, how it works. Anyway, I'll show you what we're making for dinner tonight. Okay, Rich is cooking dinner. He's got the burgers on there, the broccoli on there, and sweet potatoes in there. Okay, plating up. Oh, why is that corn so not yellow?
I don't know.
Maybe it needs cooking more.
No, it's fine.
Well, this one looks good. Corn. Can we put some, do you have any butter? Oh, actually, I don't think we do. We never have butter in our... We really don't eat butter. No, that's yogurt. Oh man, no butter for the corn. Burger, broccoli in like a garlicky, pesto-y, something-y sauce, and sweet potato fries. We're gonna eat this in front of the TV because it is Friday. We eat dinner in front of the TV every night. I don't know why I said that. Thanks for making dinner. Looks yum.
Good.
Okay, we've finished dinner. We've done 5 days of meal planning, a week. We don't really shop for weekends because on the weekends we just end up like eating out the whole time. There's no point. We're literally never in.
Bad.
So we've done a whole week now, and what do you think?
Fine.
I feel like there are pros and cons, but more pros. The con is that you have to like go through and plan and like do your food shop ahead of time and plan all your meals, and it's a bit of a pain. And also, I guess it kind of stops like spontaneity, is that the word? Because you think like, oh, I've bought this meal, so we're gonna cook it tonight. But sometimes we just go out for like spontaneous nights out and meals out, and I feel like it kind of stops that a bit. But it definitely saves money because you're just buying exactly what you need.
Yeah, so do it 3 or 4 meals a week. gives you a bit more flexibility.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to see us do like a week in meal planning. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. I hope it was interesting. Also, leave me a comment if you have any tips, or let me know what you do, if you always plan your meals or you just shop when you need to, or if you have any other way of doing it. I think we will do it again, but I don't think we're going to do it like every week. We're just not the sort of people that have like a weekly routine. We already haven't done it tonight. It's Friday night. We should have done the food shop and we haven't. But maybe on Monday I'll go food shopping again and do it. Who knows? It was fun trying it out. See you guys in my next video. If you haven't seen my last ones, click on the I button to go have a watch, and I'll see you soon. Bye.